Delving deeper into the psychology of spiritual wisdom uncovers a fascinating intersection between beliefs, practices, and mental well-being. This study provides deep insights into how spiritual principles not only shape our perception of the world, but also influence our emotional stability, personal growth, and overall happiness. We gain a deeper appreciation of the ways in which spiritual knowledge enriches our lives and improves our psychological well-being by studying this dynamic interaction. Meaning and purpose in spiritual wisdom, enhancing mental health and resilience. The quest for meaning and purpose is a fundamental aspect of the human experience, deeply rooted in both spiritual wisdom and psychological understanding. These two domains, though distinct, intersect in their recognition of the profound impact that a sense of meaning and purpose can have on an individual's mental health and resilience. Spiritual wisdom and meaning. Spiritual wisdom, often derived from religious traditions, philosophical teachings, and personal spiritual experiences, offers a rich tapestry of insights into the nature of existence and the human condition. Many spiritual traditions posit that life is imbued with an intrinsic purpose that transcends material existence. This belief can provide individuals with a sense of direction and fulfillment, which is crucial for mental well-being. For instance, in Buddhism, the concept of dharma refers to the cosmic law and order, but it also signifies the path of righteousness and living in accordance with one's purpose. Similarly, Hinduism speaks of svadharma, the duty one must follow according to their nature and position in life. In Christianity, fulfilling God's will and living a Christ-centered life are seen as pathways to finding true meaning and purpose. These spiritual frameworks offer adherents a guiding compass that can help them navigate life's challenges with a sense of coherence and significance. Psychological perspectives on meaning and purpose. From a psychological standpoint, the search for meaning and purpose is also recognized as a critical component of mental health. Viktor Frankl, a renowned psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor, emphasized this in his seminal work, Man's Search for Meaning. Frankl's existential analysis and logotherapy propose that the primary drive in human beings is not pleasure, as Freud suggested, or power, as Adler suggested, but the pursuit of meaning. According to Frankl, individuals who find a sense of purpose are better equipped to endure suffering and maintain psychological stability. Modern psychology further develops these concepts. Positive psychology, for example, investigates how having a sense of purpose impacts one's happiness and overall satisfaction with life. Studies show that people who feel their lives have meaning tend to experience greater well-being, less depression, and higher overall satisfaction with life. The connection between having a sense of purpose and being able to handle stress and challenges can help people build resilience. This link between spiritual beliefs and mental strength is especially noticeable when people face tough times in life. Spiritual beliefs and practices can help people make sense of and cope with difficult experiences like suffering and loss. Believing in a higher power or a greater purpose can bring comfort and a sense of empowerment when faced with things beyond our control. This mindset allows individuals to view challenges in a more positive way, turning negative experiences into opportunities for growth. In addition, spiritual groups frequently offer social assistance, which is another important aspect of resilience. Being involved in a religious community can provide a feeling of inclusion and reciprocal aid, which is vital for mental well-being. The social bonds formed through spiritual rituals can lessen feelings of loneliness and create a support system during difficult times. Utilizing spiritual wisdom in therapy can help improve mental well-being and strengthen resilience. Therapists and counselors should support clients in delving into their spiritual beliefs and values for inner strength and direction. Engaging in practices like mindfulness meditation, prayer, and self-reflection can assist people in connecting with their purpose and achieving inner peace. In addition, finding meaning and purpose can include setting important goals, participating in activities that match one's values, and pursuing experiences that promote personal growth and satisfaction. Volunteering, pursuing creative interests, and spending time in nature are some activities that can boost one's sense of purpose. The importance of mindfulness and being present has become widely recognized in spiritual teachings and scientific studies. Engaging in practices like meditation and prayer, which enhance mindfulness and awareness of the present moment, can help decrease stress and improve emotional control. These methods help connect spirituality and psychology, offering useful techniques to improve mental health and strengthen our relationship with the present. Mindfulness is about being fully present and aware of the current moment, with an attitude of openness, curiosity, and acceptance. This practice has its origins in ancient spiritual traditions like Buddhism, where it is known as sati, or smrti, which means to remember or be aware. Mindfulness involves focusing completely on the present moment, acknowledging and embracing thoughts, feelings, and physical sensations without criticism. Meditation is a key method for developing mindfulness. Different types of meditation exist, such as concentrating on breathing, bodily sensations, or a specific object. By meditating regularly, people can enhance their mindfulness and regulate their thoughts and feelings. Studies indicate that meditation offers many mental health advantages. Mindfulness meditation has been proven to lower cortisol levels, which is the hormone linked to stress. Research published in the journal Health Psychology discovered that practicing mindfulness meditation can reduce perceived stress levels and boost mental health. Moreover, meditation can improve emotional regulation by strengthening the prefrontal cortex, the brain area in charge of executive functions and emotional control. Prayer, a common practice in various religions, can also help in being mindful and aware of the present moment. Prayer takes different forms and can include focusing on a higher power, showing gratitude, asking for guidance, or setting intentions. Giving undivided attention and connecting with the divine or the universe can cultivate a profound feeling of being present. Prayer is associated with several mental health advantages, such as offering solace, easing anxiety, and boosting feelings of unity and optimism. Many people use prayer as a means to cope with their feelings and seek solace during difficult times. Studies show that those who pray regularly experience greater happiness and less anxiety. Managing stress with mindfulness and prayer. Mindfulness practices like meditation and prayer have a valuable advantage in reducing stress. Long-term stress can harm both our body and mind, causing problems like anxiety, depression, heart issues, and a weaker immune system. These practices help by encouraging relaxation and a feeling of tranquility, effectively combating the negative impact of stress. Mindfulness meditation teaches people to carefully notice their thoughts and emotions without feeling consumed by them. This technique can stop the cycle of overthinking and anxiety that usually makes stress worse. Research in JAMA Internal Medicine shows that mindfulness meditation courses can enhance conditions like anxiety, depression, and pain, providing an effective method for handling stress-related issues. Prayer can also be used as a way to alleviate stress. When people pray, they can feel a sense of letting go and giving up control, which can help them release their anxieties and have faith in a greater force. This act of surrendering can bring about a feeling of calmness and lower the physical tension linked to stress. Improving emotional regulation is important for mental well-being. Mindfulness and prayer can help by increasing self-awareness and acceptance, which are key factors in managing emotions effectively. Practicing mindfulness helps people become more aware of their feelings and allows them to react to them in a positive manner. Mindfulness meditation promotes emotional control by promoting a non-reactive attitude towards emotions. Rather than pushing away or ignoring negative feelings, individuals are taught to acknowledge them without criticism and let them go on their own. This method helps lessen the strength and length of bad feelings. Prayer also helps manage emotions by giving people a place to share their feelings, find solace, and see things from a different angle. By praying, people can work through their emotions, understand their experiences, and build a sense of optimism and strength. Practical ways to include mindfulness and prayer in your daily routine can greatly improve mental health and overall well-being. Here are some steps you can take to integrate these practices effectively. Practice mindfulness meditation by dedicating a few minutes daily to sit in a peaceful environment, relax, and concentrate on your breathing. If your thoughts drift, gently redirect your focus to your breath. Engage in mindfulness by focusing on everyday tasks like eating, walking, or doing dishes. Be fully present by noticing sensations, smells, sounds, and sights around you. Develop a consistent prayer practice that aligns with your spiritual beliefs. Take advantage of this time to show appreciation, ask for help, and seek comfort. Concentrate on being completely engaged in prayer, forming a strong connection with your spiritual routine. Make use of mindfulness apps and tools to assist you in your practice. Numerous applications are accessible that provide guided meditations, mindfulness activities, and prompts to remain focused during the day. Engage with mindfulness groups or spiritual communities to participate in meditation and prayer routines. Collaborating with others on these routines can boost motivation and foster a feeling of camaraderie and assistance. Transcendence is a deep part of human life that is linked with spiritual and mystical moments. It involves feeling connected to something bigger than ourselves, like a higher power, the universe, nature, or the shared consciousness of humanity. Experiencing transcendence can bring a profound feeling of calm and decrease loneliness, which can greatly improve mental and emotional health. Transcendence means moving past the usual boundaries of self-focused awareness to feel connected to something larger and unified. Experiencing awe in nature or having profound religious or spiritual realizations can manifest in different ways. These experiences often involve feelings of immense scale, everlastingness, and a strong connection to everything around us. Spiritual ways to reach beyond normal limits. Various spiritual beliefs provide methods and ways to reach a higher state of being. These methods aim to assist individuals in surpassing their narrow self-perception and linking with a greater truth. Meditation and contemplation play a key role in Buddhism and Hinduism as practices for achieving transcendence. These techniques help calm the mind, enabling people to enter states of profound mindfulness and connection with the universe. In Christianity, Islam, and other theistic religions, prayer and worship are viewed as methods for connecting with the divine. By engaging in these activities, people can establish a direct link with God, leading to feelings of tranquility and direction. Mystical experiences, frequently detailed in the writings of saints and spiritual mystics, are powerful instances of transcendence where individuals sense they are in God's presence or have united with the universal consciousness. Encounters with nature or engagement with art can lead to life-changing experiences that bring a lasting sense of peace. Many individuals feel a deep connection and awe when they witness natural beauty or engage with great works of art. Research in psychology indicates that engaging in experiences of transcendence can have a positive impact on mental well-being. These benefits are related to the sense of peace and decreased feelings of isolation that transcendence can promote. Experiencing transcendental moments can lead to a deep feeling of inner calm. This calmness comes from the sense of being connected to something bigger than oneself, which helps to diminish personal concerns and tensions. Research has indicated that people who regularly participate in transcendental activities like meditation or prayer tend to have reduced anxiety levels and improved emotional well-being. Reducing isolation. Many people in today's society often feel isolated and disconnected. Engaging in transcendental experiences can help combat these feelings by promoting a sense of unity and connectedness. Whether it's participating in a religious community, joining a meditation group, or practicing spirituality on a personal level, feeling connected to something greater can decrease loneliness and foster a sense of belonging. Experiencing moments of transcendence can boost overall well-being. Individuals who frequently participate in spiritual activities that encourage transcendence tend to feel more satisfied and happy with their lives. This is because they feel a sense of purpose and meaning from being connected to something larger. There are many ways people can incorporate transcendence into their daily lives to improve mental and emotional health. One way is through spiritual practices like praying, attending worship services, or reading religious texts, which can foster a feeling of connection to something greater than oneself. Engaging with nature can help individuals experience transcendence in their daily lives. By immersing themselves in the beauty and vastness of nature, such as through activities like hiking, gardening, or simply sitting in a park, people can cultivate feelings of awe and a deeper connection to the natural world. Engaging in art and creativity, whether by making or enjoying it, can offer moments of transcendence. Music, painting, literature, and other forms of art can stir deep emotions and create a feeling of being connected to something larger. Being part of a community and participating in acts of service can foster a sense of belonging and connection. Assisting others and contributing to the common good can promote a sense of togetherness and transcendence. Spiritual wisdom emphasizes important values like compassion, gratitude, and forgiveness, which are essential for personal growth and unity within a community. Compassion is a key component in promoting positive connections between people and improving the overall health of communities. By incorporating these moral beliefs into everyday routines, individuals and communities can experience increased peace, empathy, and solidarity. Compassion is a key belief in various religious teachings like Buddhism, Christianity, and Islam. It entails acknowledging the pain of others and working to ease it. Showing compassion not only helps those in need but also enhances the well-being of those showing kindness. Compassion enhances connections between people by promoting empathy and comprehension. When individuals show compassion, they establish a nurturing atmosphere that promotes honest communication and mutual regard. This can result in more robust and enduring relationships, whether in family, friendship, or work environments. Output rephrased text. Community well-being. On a bigger scale, communities that prioritize sympathy tend to be more comprehensive and strong. Acts of kindness, such as volunteering, charity work, and community benefit, offer assistance, address social issues, and move forward the quality of life for all individuals. Compassionate communities are regularly characterized by lower levels of strife and higher levels of participation and social cohesion. Gratitude. A column of positive psychology. Gratitude is another basic esteem emphasized in Otherworldly Shrewdness. It includes recognizing and increasing in value the great in one's life, which can essentially upgrade individual joy and well-being. Interpersonal connections. Communicating appreciation can reinforce connections by cultivating a positive climate and fortifying bonds. When people feel acknowledged, they are more likely to react with thoughtfulness and liberality. Frequently communicating appreciation can decrease hatred and increment common fulfillment in relationships. Community well-being. Communities that develop a culture of appreciation tend to be more hopeful and steady. Open affirmations of commitments, community celebrations, and ceremonies of appreciation can improve social associations and cultivate a sense of having a place. Appreciation makes a difference to make a positive input circle where acts of thoughtfulness and bolster are recognized and reciprocated. Forgiveness. Recuperating and reconciliation. Forgiveness is a transformative esteem that is profoundly established in otherworldly conventions. It includes letting go of outrage and hatred towards others, which can lead to individual recuperating and compromise in relationships. Interpersonal connections. Pardoning is pivotal for keeping up solid connections. Holding on to feelings of resentment and feelings of hatred can lead to continuous strife and enthusiastic trouble. By choosing to pardon, people can move past negative encounters and revamp belief and association. This handle regularly includes sympathy, understanding the points of view of others, and recognizing shared humanity. Community well-being. At the community level, absolution can play a crucial part in struggle determination and social concordance. Homes such as remedial equity emphasize absolution and compromise, making a difference to mend communities separated by strife. Pardoning cultivates an environment where people feel secure to concede botches and look for recovery, contributing to a more fair and compassionate society. Integrating values into day-by-day life. Incorporating values such as sympathy, appreciation, and absolution into everyday life requires cognizant exertion and hone. Here are a few common-sense ways to exemplify these values. Compassionate activities. Lock in acts of benevolence, whether enormous or little. This can be as basic as advertising a tuning in ear to somebody in require, volunteering for a charitable cause, or making a difference a neighbor with their foodstuffs. Practicing dynamic tuning in and compassion in discussions can moreover upgrade compassion. Gratitude hones. Keep a appreciation diary where you frequently note things you are appreciative for. Express appreciation to others through words, notes, or signals. Reflect on positive encounters and recognize the commitments of others in your life. Forgiveness works out. Hone absolution by reflecting on past grievances and deliberately choosing to let go of hatred. This can be encouraged through reflection, supplication, or composing letters which you may or may not send to those who have wronged you. Look for to get at the viewpoints of others and create compassion for their experiences. Spiritual lessons and mental insights. Spiritual lessons frequently adjust with mental experiences with respect to the benefits of these values. For example, compassion. Mental investigate underpins the thought that sympathy improves well-being. Compassionate people tend to have lower levels of push and higher levels of life fulfillment. Kindness preparing programs, such as those based on mindfulness, have been appeared to increment compassion and decrease negative emotions. Gratitude. Various thinks about have illustrated the positive impacts of appreciation on mental well-being. Appreciation hones are related with expanded joy, diminished sadness, and more prominent flexibility. Thankful people frequently have more grounded connections and a more prominent sense of reason in life. Forgiveness. Absolution is connected to superior mental well-being results, counting lower levels of uneasiness, sadness, and stretch. Pardoning can moreover make strides physical well-being by lessening the physiological burden of holding on to outrage and hatred. It advances enthusiastic recuperating and can lead to more agreeable relationships. Coping instruments. How otherworldly convictions and hones help in confronting life's challenges. Spiritual convictions and hones offer vigorous adapting instruments that offer assistance people explore life's challenges and difficulties. These instruments give mental consolation, enthusiastic back, and a system for understanding and reacting to troublesome circumstances. By cultivating versatility, advancing mental well-being, and improving passionate steadiness, most profound sense of being plays an imperative part in making a difference. Individuals adapt with push, misfortune, and other life hardships. Spiritual convictions is a source of consolation and strength. Meaning and reason. Otherworldly convictions frequently give a sense of meaning and reason, which can be especially comforting amid challenging times. Accepting that life has a more prominent reason or that challenges are portion of a bigger arrange can offer assistance people persevere hardships with a sense of trust and versatility. This conviction can give a sense of course and inspiration to continue on through difficulties. Faith and believe. Having confidence in a higher control or the universe can offer a profound sense of belief and security. This confidence can offer assistance people feel backed and guided, lessening sentiments of fear and instability. Trusting in a higher control can moreover cultivate a sense of yield, where people can let go of their stresses and acknowledge what they cannot control. Hope and good faith. Otherworldly convictions frequently cultivate trust and good faith, which are pivotal for adapting with difficulty. Accepting in the plausibility of positive results, wonders, or divine mediation can give the quality to keep going in the confront of overpowering chances. Trust can be an effective help, making a difference people keep up a positive viewpoint indeed amid the darkest times. Spiritual hones as adapting mechanisms. Prayer and contemplation. Supplication and reflection are common otherworldly hones that advance mindfulness, unwinding, and enthusiastic direction. These hones offer assistance people interface with their internal selves in a higher control, giving a sense of peace and clarity. Supplication and reflection can diminish stretch, uneasiness, and discouragement by advancing a calm and centered state of mind. Rituals and conventions. Locks in otherworldly ceremonies and conventions can give a sense of solidness and progression amid times of alter or emergency. Customs such as going to devout administrations, lighting candles, or partaking in sacrosanct ceremonies offer an organized way to express feelings, look for consolation, and discover comfort. These hones make a sense of community and having a place, which can be particularly comforting amid periods of confinement or loss. Gratitude hones. Otherworldly conventions frequently emphasize the significance of appreciation. Hones such as keeping an appreciation diary, advertising much appreciated in supplication, or partaking in communal expressions of appreciation can move center absent from negative encounters and towards positive angles of life. Appreciation hones have been appeared to progress mental well-being by cultivating a positive viewpoint and lessening side effects of sadness and anxiety. Social bolster through otherworldly communities. Shared values and objectives. Otherworldly communities frequently share common values and objectives, which can make a sense of solidarity and reason. Working together towards shared objectives, such as community benefit or collective adore, cultivates a steady environment where people can discover support and quality. This collective exertion can improve versatility by giving a sense of solidarity and shared purpose. Psychological benefits of otherworldly adapting mechanisms. Stress decrease. Otherworldly hones such as supplication, contemplation, and mindfulness are compelling in decreasing push. These hones actuate the unwinding reaction, bringing down cortisol levels and advancing a state of calm. This physiological reaction makes a difference moderate the affect of stretch on the body and mind. Emotional direction. Otherworldly convictions and hones bolster passionate control by giving devices to oversee negative feelings. Hones such as absolution, acknowledgement, and sympathy offer assistance people prepare and discharge negative sentiments, driving to more prominent passionate steadiness. Otherworldly lessons regularly emphasize the significance of letting go of outrage, hatred, and fear, which can make strides in enthusiastic well-being. Resilience and versatility. Otherworldly existence cultivates versatility by advancing versatile adapting procedures and a positive attitude. The conviction in a higher reason or divine arrange can offer assistance people reframe challenges as openings for development and learning. This viewpoint energizes a proactive approach to problem solving and a readiness to adjust to changing circumstances. Coordination otherworldly adapting instruments into day-by-day life. Daily otherworldly hones. Join day-by-day otherworldly hones such as supplication, contemplation, or perusing sacrosanct writings into your schedule. These hones give standard openings for reflection, association, and passionate regulation. Seek community bolster. Lock in with a otherworldly community to discover back and companionship. Taking an interest in bunch exercises, going to administrations, or joining otherworldly ponder bunches can improve your sense of having a place and give a range of care. Engage in customs and conventions. Take an interest in otherworldly ceremonies and conventions that resound with you. These hones give a sense of progression and association to something more noteworthy, advertising consolation and steadiness amid times of alter or crisis. Self-reflection and development. How otherworldly hones cultivate self-awareness and mental development. Spiritual hones as often as possible emphasize self-reflection and individual development, encouraging more profound self-awareness and comprehensive mental improvement. This travel of reflection and self-improvement is fundamentally to numerous otherworldly conventions and rationalities, advertising people a way to understanding themselves superior, settling internal clashes, and accomplishing their most noteworthy potential. The part of self-reflection in otherworldly practices. Self-reflection is a prepare of analyzing one's considerations, feelings, activities, and inspirations. It is a foundation of numerous otherworldly hones, as it permits people to pick up bits of knowledge into their inward world and develop a more profound understanding of themselves. Meditation. Reflection is a significant device for self-reflection. By calming the intellect and centering internal, people can watch their contemplations and sentiments without judgment. This hone makes a difference in recognizing designs, understanding basic inspirations, and picking up clarity on individual issues. Journaling. Numerous otherworldly conventions advocate journaling as implies of self-reflection. Composing approximately one's encounters, considerations, and feelings can offer assistance handle complex sentiments and track individual development over time. Journaling gives a substantial record of advance and bits of knowledge, encouraging progressing self-awareness. Contemplative supplication. In conventions such as Christianity and Sufism, pensive supplication is utilized for profound reflection. This hone includes centering on otherworldly content, concept, or address and looking for divine direction. It energizes people to reflect on their lives and look for arrangement with otherworldly principles. Personal development through otherworldly practices. Personal development alludes to the progressing prepare of self-improvement in different viewpoints of life, counting passionate, mental, and ethical improvement. Otherworldly hones frequently give an organized approach to individual development by empowering people to endeavor for higher standards and more prominent self-understanding. Ethical living. Numerous otherworldly conventions emphasize living concurring to moral standards such as genuineness, keenness, kindness, and lowliness. Following to these standards cultivates individual development by empowering people to act in ways that are steady with their values and beliefs. Service and benevolence. Locks in acts of benefit and benevolence is a common otherworldly hone that advances individual development. Making a difference others and contributing to the more prominent great can improve sympathy, diminish self-centeredness, and give a sense of reason and fulfillment. Forgiveness and sympathy. Practicing pardoning and kindness towards oneself and others is pivotal for individual development. These hones offer assistance people discharge negative feelings, recuperate from past harms, and create more advantageous connections. Pardoning and kindness too advance passionate strength and mental well-being. The mental benefits of self-reflection and individual growth. Increased self-awareness. Self-reflection improves self-awareness by making a difference people get at their contemplations, feelings, and behaviors. More prominent self-awareness permits for superior self-regulation, moved forward decision-making, and more true self-expression. Emotional insights. Locks in self-reflection and individual development hones can boost enthusiastic insights. People gotten to be more capable at recognizing and overseeing their feelings, empathizing with others, and exploring social complexities. Resilience and flexibility. Individual development hones construct strength and versatility by empowering people to see challenges as openings for learning and improvement. This mentality cultivates a proactive approach to problem solving and makes a difference. People bounce back from setbacks. Mental well-being and well-being. Otherworldly hones that advance self-reflection and individual development are related with superior mental well-being results. These hones can diminish side effects of uneasiness and discouragement, upgrade life fulfillment, and advance a sense of inward peace. Practical steps for joining self-reflection and individual growth. Contemplative hones. Lock in pensive hones such as supplication, perusing otherworldly writings, or calm reflection. Utilize these hones to investigate more profound questions almost your life, values, and purpose. Seek direction. Consider looking for direction from otherworldly guides, counselors, or bolster bunches. These assets can give important bits of knowledge, and responsibility for your individual development journey. Service and benevolence. Take an interest in exercises that include making a difference others. Volunteer for community benefit, bolster charitable causes, or essentially offer help to those in require. These acts of benefit can cultivate sympathy and give a sense of fulfillment. Practice absolution and sympathy. Work on excusing yourself and others for past botches. Develop kindness by practicing compassion and benevolence. Reflect on how these hones affect your passionate well-being and relationships. Integrating otherworldly hones into day-by-day life. To completely advantage from the self-reflection and individual development cultivated by otherworldly hones, it's basic to coordinate these hones into day-by-day life. Create a schedule. Set up a everyday schedule that incorporates time for reflection, journaling, or other intelligent hones. Consistency is key to creating more profound self-awareness and cultivating individual growth. Set eagerly. At the starting of each day, set eagerly for how you need to lock in with the world. Reflect on your values and how you can exemplify them in your activities and interactions. Reflect and alter. Routinely reflect on your advance and alter your hones as required. Self-reflection is in progressing prepare, and being open to alter and development is fundamental for proceeded development. Holistic well-being. Joining physical, mental, and otherworldly well-being through otherworldly wisdom. Spiritual intelligence emphasizes an all-encompassing approach to well-being that goes past the conventional center on physical well-being. It recognizes the interconnecting of the body, intellect, and soul, pushing hones and convictions that advance generally agreement and adjust. By coordination physical, mental, and otherworldly angles of well-being, otherworldly intelligence offers a comprehensive system for accomplishing ideal well-being and individual fulfillment. Understanding all-encompassing well-being in otherworldly context. Holistic well-being, as seen through the focal point of otherworldly intelligence, encompasses physical well-being. Physical well-being includes keeping up a sound body through appropriate nourishment, normal workout, satisfactory rest, and restorative care when required. Otherworldly intelligence energizes people to treat their bodies with regard and care, seeing physical well-being as an establishment for generally well-being. Mental and enthusiastic well-being. Mental well-being incorporates cognitive capacities, passionate steadiness, and mental strength. Otherworldly hones such as reflection, mindfulness, and self-reflection are indispensable to advancing mental clarity, enthusiastic adjust, and stretch lessening. These hones offer assistance people oversee negative feelings, develop positive thought designs, and upgrade generally mental well-being. Spiritual fulfillment. Otherworldly well-being centers on the journey for meaning, reason, and association with something more noteworthy than oneself. It includes investigating one's convictions, values, and relationship with the divine or otherworldly standards. Otherworldly intelligence energizes hones such as supplication, contemplation, consideration, and moral living to sustain otherworldly development and fulfillment. Practices advanced by otherworldly shrewdness for all-encompassing health. Meditation and mindfulness. Reflection hones, such as centered breathing or guided visualization, advance unwinding, diminish stretch, and improve mental clarity. Mindfulness energizes present moment mindfulness and makes a difference. People develop a more profound association with themselves and their surroundings. Prayer and consideration. Supplication is a central hone in numerous otherworldly conventions, advertising people a way to communicate with the divine, express appreciation, and look for direction. Pensive hones include reflecting on otherworldly lessons, values, and life's more profound questions, cultivating inward peace and otherworldly insight. Ethical living and sympathy. Living agreeing to moral standards, such as kindness, genuineness, and judgment, is basic for otherworldly well-being. These values advance agreeable connections, social obligation, and a sense of interconnecting with others in the world. Connection with nature. Otherworldly intelligence frequently emphasizes the mending control of nature and energizes people to interface with the characteristic world. Investing time outside, practicing eco-friendly behaviors, and increasing in value the magnificence of nature contribute to physical, mental, and otherworldly well-being. Benefits of all-encompassing well-being practices. Enhanced physical well-being. All-encompassing well-being hones, counting normal workout, adjusted nourishment, satisfactory rest, and stretch administration strategies, contribute to made strides physical well-being. These hones bolster resistant work, cardiovascular well-being, and by and large vitality. Improved mental well-being. Joining otherworldly hones such as contemplation and mindfulness into everyday life advances mental clarity, enthusiastic flexibility, and stretch lessening. These hones offer assistance people oversee uneasiness, sadness, and other mental well-being challenges. Spiritual development and fulfillment. Locks in otherworldly hones cultivates a more profound sense of reason, meaning, and association with the divine or otherworldly standards. This otherworldly fulfillment contributes to by and large life fulfillment and passionate well-being. Holistic adjust. By tending to physical, mental, and otherworldly measurements of well-being, people accomplish a sense of all-encompassing adjust and concordance. This coordinates approach bolsters versatility in the confront of life's challenges and advances a maintainable way of life that supports generally well-being. Practical steps for grasping all-encompassing health. Create a all-encompassing well-being arrange. Create a comprehensive arrange that incorporates physical exercises, nutritious eat less choices, mental well-being hones such as mindfulness, and otherworldly customs such as supplication or meditation. Practice self-care. Prioritize self-care exercises that bolster all-encompassing well-being, counting standard workout, satisfactory rest, unwinding procedures, and time for reflection and otherworldly connection. Studying the brain research of otherworldly shrewdness uncovers its significant effect on mental well-being and individual improvement. By understanding how otherworldly convictions, hones, and values contribute to well-being, strength, and development, we pick up important bits of knowledge into viable methodologies for advancing all-encompassing well-being. Otherworldly intelligence gives people with instruments for adapting with misfortune, developing self-awareness, cultivating moral living, and supporting otherworldly development. These components work synergistically to improve mental well-being, advance individual improvement, and bolster a adjusted and satisfying life. Grasping otherworldly shrewdness permits people to develop a more profound understanding of themselves, their connections, and their put in the world, eventually contributing to a sense of reason, meaning, and inward peace. Thank you for watching our video.